Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Another English reading of the Holy Quran, translation commentary by Abdullah, Yusuf, A'lee. English reading for our non-Muslim viewers, those of you who are curious about Islam, and a revision for the Muslims as well, and a reminder. Published by the IPCI, the Islamic Propagation Center International, from Durban in the beautiful country known as South Africa, in the southern half of the African continent. Right, let's continue with chapter 18, part number 4, which is chapter Kahf, or Kahf, the cave. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. So there are four stories in this chapter. One is the story of the people of the cave. Second is the parable of the two men. Third is the story of Khidr alayhi salam. And fourth is the story of Zulkarnain. Right, let's continue. Set forth to them the parable of two men. For one of them we provided 2 gardens of grapevines and surrounded them with date palms. In between the two we placed cornfields. Each of those gardens brought forth its produce and failed not in the least therein. In the midst of them we caused a river to flow. Abundant was the produce this man had. He said to his companion in the course of a mutual argument, "More wealth have I than you, and more honor and power in my following of men." He went into his garden in a state of mind unjust to his soul. He said, "I deem not that this will ever perish, nor do I deem that the hour of judgment will ever come. Even if I am brought back to my Lord, I shall surely find there something better in exchange." His companion said to him in the course of the argument with him, "Do you deny him who created you out of dust, then out of a sperm drop, then fashioned you into a man? But I think for my part that he is God, he is Allah, Wallah, he is Allah my Lord, and none shall I associate with my Lord." This again is Tawheed. That there is only one God, don't associate anybody with the one supreme creator, right? "But I think for my part that he is Allah, he is God, my Lord, and none shall I associate with my Lord. Why did you not, as you went into your garden, say, 'God's will be done'? There is no power but with Allah. Billah, illa billahi. There is no power but with God. If you do see me less than you in wealth and sons, it may be that my Lord will give me something better than your garden, and that he will send on your garden thunderbolts by way of reckoning from heaven, making it but slippery sand. Or the water of the garden will run off underground, so that you will never be able to find it." So his fruits and enjoyment were encompassed with ruin, and he remained twisting and turning his hands over what he had spent on his property, which had now tumbled to pieces to its very foundations, and he could only say, "Woe is me! Would I had never ascribed partners to my Lord and Cherisher." Nor had he numbers to help him against God, nor was he able to deliver himself. There the only protection comes from God, the True One. Allahul Haq. Allah is Haq, the truth. He is the best to reward and the best to give success. Right, let's look at the Arabic prose and commentary for verses 45 to 59. As we said, there are 110 verses in this chapter. The life of this world is ephemeral, and its gains will not last. Good deeds are the best of possessions in God's sight. All will be leveled up on the day of judgment, and a new order created on the basis of truth according to the book of deeds. Pride is the root of evil, rebellion and wrong. Who will choose evil ones in preference to God? Let us accept truth, the haqq, for though falsehood may flourish for a time, it must perish in the end. Set forth to them the similitude of the life of this world. It is like the rain which we send down from the skies. The earth's vegetation absorbs it, but soon it becomes dry stubble which the winds do scatter. It is only Allah who prevails over all things. Wealth and sons are allurements of the life of this world, but the things that endure, good deeds, are best in the sight of thy Lord as rewards, and best as the foundation for hopes. One day we shall remove the mountains, and you will see the earth as a level stretch, and we shall gather them all together, nor shall we leave out any one of them. And they will be marshaled before thy Lord in ranks with the announcement, now have you come to us bare, as we created you first. Hey, you thought we shall not fulfill this appointment made to you to meet us? And the book of deeds will be placed before you, and you will see the sinful in great terror because of what is recorded therein. They will say, woe to us! What a book is this! It leaves out nothing small or great, but takes account thereof. They will find all that they did placed before them, and not one will thy Lord treat with injustice. Join me in the next episode as we are continuing with chapter number 18, Surah Kahf, and part number 5. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ameen. Please share these words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Kalamullah, with others. Ameen. Ya Rabbil Alameen.